Right, we're here down in Cornwall. We've got a limestone floor. They've had a flood and we've been called in to regrind and repolish the surface. There's a lot of lippage, which can be seen here. It's the first time it's ever been ground, so what we're going to do is grind this, remove all the lippage, and then we can polish it all back up. There's a few hairline cracks which need repairing, which can be seen here. There's also grout missing, which we'll take out the loose grout and re-grout as well. And obviously the cracks will be repaired with an epoxy resin. There's 66 square metres in total to do, so we'll be here for a few days. But as we go on, we'll take some more videos just to let you see what we're doing. Right, well, we've gone over this floor with a 50 grit metal bonded diamond. We've removed probably about 95% of the lippage. We're going to go over it again in the opposite direction, again with the 50 grit metal bond diamonds. See a bit of shadowing. Like here's a few places where it's missed, so we're going to go over it again, but in the opposite direction. There again you can see, so this one's still a bit low, so we've got to take these areas down around it. Also there are some cracks in the floor which will be repaired just before we change over to the resin bonded diamonds. We've kept approximately 6 inches away from the wall, and then we will be going over this with a hand machine, detailing all the corners, etc. But we will show you a bit on that as we do it. So, but yeah, so far it's coming up pretty well. Right, so here we are. Limestone floor is now all finished. 66 square metres in total. We de-lipped everything. There was big lippage, so that was all de-lipped, and then we hit it all with metal bond diamonds, starting off with a 50 grit and a 150 grit metal bond diamond. Then we resorted to filling or sorting out the cracks that was in the floor. So we cleaned out all the cracks, all the debris, widened them, made sure they were sound, and then they were all filled. And then what we done was we then polished the floor, starting with a 30 resin bond, or a 30 grit resin bond diamond. That was then followed by a 60, then a 120, then a 220, then a 400, and then we polish the floor using a polishing powder. And we're just in the process now of buffing and finishing up. So here we go. This is all done. Like I say, just giving it a final buff, and then I shall be walking out the door. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed what I've done, and as you can see from the start, there's a big difference, and the customers are over the moon.